Persky. As you can see here on the bench today, we got the Traxxas UDR and the X-Max. And what we're up to is what no one ever seems to like to do is maintenance. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Myself being from the maintenance field, I can tell you quite a bit. No one ever likes to do maintenance. It's expensive. They don't know how to do it. They don't want to do it. And it's always easier just to grab these darn things and head on out and just bash the hell out of them. But I'm going to give you a little secret. If you put a little time in with them, you're going to have a lot more fun with them, and they're going to last a lot longer on you and for you. I'm not saying you have to do it every time you go out bashing. It's probably a good idea if you get into the routine, go out, beat the hell out of it. Just take a quick look. I'm not saying rip all the diffs down and everything else, but take a look around and see what's missing in the long run. It might save you a little money, and it's going to definitely save you some more playtime. Anyway, like I said, I got the X-Max here, and this is what started all of it. My son's actually torn up the UDR, and I actually started going over it and around it, and then I started realizing that there's all kinds of things wrong with it. Shocks are leaking. Bars are bent, toe links are bent, all kinds of stuff like that, loose screws. There's just a few minutes of looking around and seeing what was going on. I'm going to bring you on over here. This would started all this too. Remember, I've been complaining. I'll put some links to other videos of me sitting there saying, man, there's something wrong with the steering. I think the servo's going. Turns out just a quick little routine maintenance and some checks on the X-Max, and it doesn't look like it's the steering servo. It looks like I got some issues going on, and I'm going to bring you guys in so you can see, and I'll show you here. Alright guys, I can't see because for some reason on my cell phone it just won't swing around. But anyway, as you can see here, we got the X-Max sitting here. Just a few quick looks. You look down inside right on there on the bumper. Let's see if I can get you right there, missing a bolt. Then I started looking around, and guess what? Right here, another bolt coming loose in the center frame section. Then real quick, started looking around again. Whole bolt just missing. Then to that steering issue that I was telling you about. Look at this tie rod here, or the toe steering rod. These are the original ones, and it's just fatigue, and it's bent totally up against the arm. Not like the other one. Got some space, a little straight, not so bent. The other thing that I noticed, if you look down there from the servo, when I turn, this link right here is definitely bending when I push it. Like I said, this is just from fatigue. And I just think the plastic's worn out over time. They've been bent and beat up, and I've beaten the living hell out of this thing. And also, if you listen closely, I'll stop yapping my yapper. There's a bunch of creaking and popping. So I think I got a bearing in here binding up, so I'm going to rip this all apart. Got some new links and stuff coming. And what I did, someone always asks, what did you do? You're going to upgrade to aluminum or whatnot? I'm going to say in this case, I'm not going to upgrade to aluminum. You know why? These are all the original components when I bought this truck 6-7 years ago. So I see no need to spend an extra money and to replace these parts when I'm going to do it for a fraction of the cost. And I'm going to, so far, time has proven I'm going to get my money's worth out of these parts. So this is one of those times, like I've said before, that I'm not going to go buy all these aluminum parts. Why would I? Excuse me there for a minute. Sorry about the bouncing. Again, just take the time to go over your rigs and look at them. I would say, you know what? Rule of law, I guess. You should probably do it after every time you bash. We all know that's not going to happen. No one has the time sometimes. Everybody's working to make that extra money, taking care of kids, wife, household, and families. So it's probably just not feasible that every time you use these things that you're going to just sit there and all of a sudden look around real quick. It might be a good idea, a real quick glance over, but no one's going to sit here and go over for an hour or half an hour just checking. Look, I just found that my bumper's missing. Just sitting here with my hand. So I'm not going to sit there and we can all live in that facade that every time you use it that you're going to go through and look at it. I'm just saying, every couple bashes, every once in a while, second or third outing, so you get more run time. Take a look at it. All this stuff is quick little fixes that makes it last, and so you have more fun time. And for them to last, we beat the living hell out of these things. It's probably a good idea. But anyway, that's that. I got some new Ovonic batteries. 3 cells I'm going to go over in another video here pretty soon. I'm going to do some videos on tearing down the shocks and some of these repairs, ripping the steering apart on bench time. So you guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Once again, greatly appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys.